Hi, this is Rajesh from HRCabin.com. If you are planning to withdraw your EPF amount in March 2025, that means at the end of financial year 2024 to 2025, then follow this video. Let's see how to fill Form 15G. Form 15G has two parts, Part 1 and Part 2. EPF member needs to fill only the Part 1. There is no need to fill the Part 2. But when you are uploading, you have to upload both Part 1 and Part 2. That means you have to upload 2 pages of the Form 15G, and you should fill Form 15G with the ball pen, either blue or black pen. And if you want to download the Form 15G, I will give the link of this Form 15G PDF format in below video description. Just click on that link and you can download this Form 15G. Before going to learn about how to fill Form 15G, let's see what is the eligibility criteria to submit Form 15G. First, who needs to submit Form 15G? If your PF balance is more than 50,000 rupees, but your total service is less than 5 years, in that case only you have to submit Form 15G. If your PF amount is less than 50,000 rupees, you don't need to submit Form 15G, even if your service is below 5 years. And at the same time, if your service is above 5 years, then regardless of the PF amount, you don't need to submit Form 15G, because after 5 years, whatever the PF amount you have, the entire amount will become tax free. So in that case, even the PF amount is above 50,000 rupees, you don't need to submit Form 15G. Let's see how to fill the Form 15G. In field number 1, write your name. In field number 2, write your PAN number. In field number 3, write status as individual. In field number 4, previous year, that means financial year is 2024 to 2025. If you are watching this video in March 2025, after 31 March 2025, the previous year will become 2025 to 2026. So remember this. In field number 5, write residential status as Indian. From field number 6 to field number 12, write your current address details. So whatever your current address, write that address details here. In field number 13, write your email ID. In field number 14, write your mobile number. In field number 15, if you have filed any income tax returns in current or previous financial years, then you have to tick yes. And when you tick yes, you have to mention the assessment here. Here the B section, you have to write the assessment here. If you haven't filed any income tax returns, then tick no. In field number 16, estimated income for which this declaration is made. Here, you have to write the PF amount that you are withdrawing. You can check that amount in your PF passbook. Remember that Form 15G is required only for the PF amount. For pension amount, you don't need to submit Form 15G. Field number 17, estimated total income of the previous year, in which income mentioned in column 16 to be included. Here, you have to mention your annual income plus the PF amount. Suppose your estimated annual income is 2,40,000 rupees in the financial year 2024 to 2025. For that, you have to add this PF amount that you have written in the field number 16. 2,40,000 plus 60,000, how much it will be? 3 lakh rupees. So you have to write the total amount. In field number 18, if you have submitted any previous Form 15Gs for fixed deposits, post office deposits, or for dividends, you have to mention those Form 15G details. Under total number of Form 15Gs, you have to write how many Form 15Gs you have submitted. And under aggregate amount of income, you have to mention the total amount for which you have submitted the Form 15Gs in that particular financial year. Let's come to the field number 19. Here, under serial number, write 1. Under identification number, write your UN number. Under nature of income, write EPF. Under section, write 192A. Under amount of income, write your EPF amount, the same amount you have written in the field number 16. Here, at the signature of the declarant, put your signature. Next, come to the declaration of verification part. Here, write your full name again, and next come to the previous year ending on. If you are watching this video before 31 March 2025, copy all these years like in this video. Here, previous year ending on will be 31 March 2025, because the financial year 2024 to 2025 will end on 31 March 2025. The year next to the financial year is called the assessment year. So the assessment year will be 2025 to 2026. The same details you have to write once again. Here write previous year ending on is 31 March 2025 and the assessment year is 2025 to 2026. Here write the location in which you are residing, just write the city name and the date on which you are submitting Form 15G and the date on which you are withdrawing your EPF amount. Here again put your signature at the signature of the declarant field. So this is the part 1 of the Form 15G. Only this part you have to fill. and there is no need to fill the part 2. It will be filled by the EPF officer. After filling the part 1, you have to scan both part 1 and part 2 and upload while submitting Form 19 on UN member portal. What happens if an eligible candidate doesn't submit Form 15G while withdrawing the EPF amount? In that case, most of the times EPFO will reject your claim, or they will deduct 10% TDS from your EPF amount. If your PAN number is also not linked to your EPF account, then the TDS deduction will be 34.606%. So in order to avoid all these problems, if you are eligible, it is better to submit Form 15G and withdraw your EPF amount without any struggles. Still, if you have any doubts while filling Form 15G, ask those doubts in below comment section. For more videos like this, subscribe to HO Cabin.